Welcome to Euroforum UG, where we address Ugandans from Europe, USA, Asia, Africa, Australia, and all over the globe. We share experiences, opinions, and expertise on current affairs, educative lifestyle, religion, and family matters. Follow, subscribe, and like our social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at Euroforum UG. You can also join our live shows every weekend on our social media platforms. For more information, visit our social media platforms or email us at euroforumug@gmail.com or WhatsApp us on +4740 574040. Euroforum UG, communicating with peers.
Good evening to you, our dear viewers out there. Moses Mugisha is with you here this evening. With me, I have a friend and one of our very old guests on Euroforum, Tom Crane Mulinda, who has actually been one of those who laid the first bricks on Euroforum to his very dream you see here right now. We've come in here on this very Thursday evening on a very unusual conversation. It's a very quick one, less than 15 minutes we shall be done. We are pondering a question that has been prompted by an inspiration we are getting from our dear Ugandans living in Denmark. Tom Crane Mulinda is the chairman, Uganda Cranes Denmark. Omusajja ono bamulabyeko ng'akwasaganya ebintu eby'enjawulo. Yes, Tom. Sebo. So glad to have you this evening, Sebo. Thank you for taking both time to go.
It's a pleasure being back on the Euroforum UG. Yeah, this reminds me of the memories a few years ago when this stream was being born. So it's good to see that it's still running. And thank you for hosting me, sir.
Yes, likewise this side, I'm glad to have you back on board. So I've been picking inspirations from DK Cranes for now 5 years down the road. I think I've told you one-on-one on several occasions how DK Cranes inspires us. I mean us speaking for Norway Cranes. Today, I want to get a reflections from you or facts from you on a question that has disturbed me for quite some time. What I perceive from what I see is that DK Cranes is the main meeting hub for Ugandans in Denmark. That's what I see. You could correct me, but okay. Guided by what I see and perceive, what makes it so special to a point where, for us who perceive it as the main meeting hub for Ugandans in Denmark?
I would say you've said it's the main meeting point for Ugandans at the moment. Of course, there are other small meeting points here and there, churches, some Baganda, Twegate, Basoga, and Sete, some small groups here and there that still do meet. But I think over the years, the Ugandan Danish Cranes has taken center stage as the Ugandan community in Denmark. First, why it has been like that, because the easiest part is because we joined the Danish League, where we in 2016 we entered the Danish League from Serie 5, and that meant that we were supposed to have a football game every weekend. Every weekend we had a game, so that meant that we had to have the boys at all times. So it is almost it's 9 years now, and next year 2026 will be 10 years since we joined the league. Although the Ghana Danish Cranes has been around for so many years, but it's from 2016 that we joined the league. So the mere fact that we have a game every weekend, and now maybe 2-3 years ago we also got another team, the 7 aside, that at least we have 2 games every week. So that brings the people together, the community together as one to be able to have that game. So you find that at least you see that even those that are not playing the football, they'll be like, you know what, let me go hang around with my friends, let me go hang out with my community, let me go, like, just especially when the weather is still nice, when it's still shining, all of us like come out to just have fun and be together as a community. And then we also have the tournament that we have every summer. So, and everybody's always looking forward to that tournament. So in July we have that tournament. We go for the tournament as a community. So that makes us be out there in the news, in the limelight of the Ugandan community in Denmark.
Okay, so like I said, this is what I view from the side of the viewer of your social media, one of your social media handles. But I've also interacted with you, you,
So,
the chairman, and many others.
so
The way I view things. Okay, you attribute it to football, yes. But what makes, okay, if I lean into football now, what makes you stand out? Recently, you emerged champions of the European tournament. Maybe that's not all, but there has been a couple of milestones which have been very remarkable to you as a team. You as the chairman, what do you attribute this kind of structure and achievement to?
first of all, the first thing I'll say is having a strong management. Having a strong management is very crucial. This thing, you might know me, you might see me, but it is not about me. The other people, very hardworking people that run this thing. We have a coach, we have a welfare manager, we have a secretary, we have a treasurer, we have all these people like on the like a management committee that run this thing. And then also division of labor. We have a division of labor that everybody is supposed to do their job. You'll never see me as the chairperson. Maybe I'm given tasks that is what I'm supposed to manage. Then we have a coach. You'll never see me as the chairperson running, asking the team who's playing this weekend. That is the coach's job. We have a treasurer. You'll never find me saying that, oh, I'm the one collecting money, running the money. We have a treasurer, and that is his job. So everybody knows their job. So the number one point is a strong management, and then the love for the game, the love for the oneness and the community from the people, from the young men in the community, and then also we also trying to involve the old people in the community, whereby some of them have children that are footballers who play football.
Mm.
For the past 2 3 years, we've had the youngest players on in the Euro in the Eurocranes tournament. So how
Matthew
we
Kenya?
do this? Yeah, Matthew.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matthew Kasozi.
No,
We also
Matthew
had
Kasozi.
Yeah. Then we also had Joseph. We've had like really young boys.
Mm, mm,
So all this is about the management going out there looking for parents who have children, and then we tell about them about our vision, our goal. Nechiche twagala okukola ffe nga Ugandan community. Okitegeera.
mm.
So that is very key.
Okay, thank you. Like I said, this is meant to be a very quick one. Just to answer to get your reflection on that. Yes, there are skills or there is knowledge that is transferable. There is also knowledge that is just tied to a particular project or area. What kind of tips would you give to other teams or other communities that would feel relevant?
But first of all, I would say all the other communities. The first point I would say is transparency.
Transparency.
Transparency. Like nyaku example, ffe kyonna kyetufunye, kyonna kyetulabye, kyonna kyetusase, like tukireeta ne tukibuulira abantu kiikyo. Okitegeera. Bwe tuba tulina, let me say, we work with the Ugandan embassy, the Uganda like an embassy in the Nordics. We work with them very, very well. Era bwe tuba tulina kyetusaseyo tujja ne tugamba abantu kyekyo. Ekyokubiri ffe nga ffe abasookerwako abali mu ttiimu okugaba naye kino kyaffe, bwaba waliwo kyetaagisa wetukoze ne tukwata mu nsawo ne twekwatakwata ne tubaako kye tukola kye tuleeta okitegeera. So transparency esooka, ekyokubiri okyagazisa abantu abalala. Tulina okukola ekintu nga tukyagazisa bannaffe okitegeera. For example, right now I think among all the communities around our TikTok page is the chances of a vibrant. I would say maybe even our Facebook maybe it's not so much these days, but they're very vibrant. Why? Because tuteekayo ebintu byaffe ne tubikuba ensi ne tubiraga abantu okitegeera. Bannayuganda bali mu Denmark bali around baga bannange namwe gye muli bannange napuka tujje this past sama nyini twamala okuwangula ekikopo kya Eurocranes twaja ne tuhavinga friendly ne bannayuganda abali eyo mu Denmark ewalawalako eyo mu farms ne tutya ne tusambamu nabo ne banyumirwa ne tufunamu n'abazannyi abapya ebintu ng'ebyo. So ebintu ng'ebyo okubiraga bannammwe like koza abantu abagye bali eyo naye nga tebamanyi kigenda mu maaso okitegeera. So kati bwe mukibalaga ne muti like abantu bayinza ogamwe muteekayo mwagala kweraga muli bamaanyi no kyakulaga bannaffe mbu gye tuli bwe mwagye gye muli mujje mutwegatteko simple.
So point noted. Ku side yo gwe ng'omuntu wagaye buli omu akola mulimu gwe chairman naye nkulabye Denmark naye nkulaba Norway naye nkulaba Finland. Omulimu gwa MC nagwo mulimu gwo ku management.
nze baali banjigiriza okubeera egundi banjigiriza okukola kyonna ekisoboka okubeera obumu. So kiba kyetaagisa okubeera MC nja kikola, bwe kiba kyetaagisa kusitula mizindaalo oba kwoza mijoozi nja kukikola olw'okubeera ki obumu.
Okay, omanyi byonna tubaako bituyigira ku bannaffe bwe tutambula bwe njala okubuuzaako gwe ali eyo n'okwebaza okwekumira ku bintu by'olimu n'okubaako ebyo by'okoppa eri abo olowooza abalina kye bakoze ekyenjawulo. Kigambye nga Tom wano era nekigaana beddika abamu nti tuzze nga tubeegomba nnyo ffe ab'ennowe wano era kati ogedde ku Facebook page yammwe ekyamazima page yaffe wano mu kugitandika twatulinanga nnyo eddike ng'egiba gitambuza era twabakoppako ebintu bingi. So tukyogera openly tutya kyogera nti inspired a lot by DK Cranes. Yes, omuntu ayinza okwebuuza nti why DK? Abyogedde wano ate ndoza naawe ali eyo olina kyolaba ekyenjawulo mu DK Cranes. Of course we acknowledge that many other communities are established, but the X factor with DK Cranes is that their football team, to us the onlookers who view it from an aerial perspective, will look at it as the main meeting up for the community. So that prompted this question from the chairman. But otherwise, you are living in Norway on the 11th of October. That will be our independence celebration. So mark that, save the date, and more information will be flowing in the flies pinned right there. But before that, we shall have a football cup, Independence Cup, where we shall be playing Uganda, Sudan, Ghana, and Zimbabwe. And all those teams will be invited to dine with us. You're living in Sweden on the 4th of October. That will be your independence celebration. So the flyer is right there. Check it out and reach out to the people, to the organizers, and all those involved. Never know abali mu CEO egyobeera. Other than that, Sebo Tom, njagala okusaba abalayi baffe tunaabanga ne bukiifuno obutono ne tujja omunatuddamu ekibuuzo kimu ate tusiibula. Sebo Tom, siibula abalayi baffe nga otubuulira ne gwe ng'omuntu gwe nga chairman gwe nga leader kuba naye nga bakuzza akabiri egy'enjawulo. What are your pillars? What are your cores as a leader ezikusobozesa okuba nti okulebera ne bakuwuliriza? Then you give us your closing remarks.
Soka nze because mbadde chairman wa DK Cranes nasooka kubeera publicity 2016 to 2018, then 2018 pakati nembeera chairperson. So tuba ne elections every 2 years. So office mubeera mu office for 2 years, then they were having elections every second year. The soccer kinasooka okukkiriza mbu bw'otambula n'ova ewammwe n'ojja ku Bulaaya kuno, abantu abakusookako okumpi be banno booli nabo mu community. Bazaddewo baani bagenda okutuukako byonna waba waliwo ekikutuuseeko, bano balina okuba nga bakusooseeko dda. So bw'okimanya ekyo n'omanyi n'ogamba kati eno community mwe nafuna baganda bange, mikwano gyange, bembeera nabo buli kanaku. So for the love of the community, yemu ku nsonga esooka lwaki osobola okuvaayo n'oweereza community. Ekyokubiri, okubeera obumu nze nakulaba tugamba okubeera obumu obwo. Okubeera obumu tekitegeeza mbu okubeera in each other's business, no, just okumanya community yaffe weeri awo, tukwatagana, tukola ebintu mpola mpola, simple like that. So era nenkubiriza bannange bonna bannayuganda bonna gye bali mu community yonna gye balimu, bannaye mubeere obumu, mukole community, mubeere kwegamba buli omu omusobola ogenda buli omu n'akola byakola ebibye n'abeera ne family naye wano mubayo n'akantu akammwe aka community akabeezaawo community. So era kyemmanyi ne bannayuganda e Denmark balina ekintu kye bategeka kya independence, I think later on mu October eyo, bwe bana bakitegese bajja kitubuulira. So ndowooza byebyo ebyange mukama wange, weebale nnyo okumpita and giving us a space to, you know, to speak about our experience and what we do and how we try and manage our community. So abagala following our Uganda Danish Cranes, we are on Facebook as Uganda Danish Cranes, and we're also on TikTok where we put some videos of what we do. And those Ugandans in Denmark are in the far parts of Denmark and want to join the community. Everybody's welcome. We are one, and what joins us is being Ugandan. That's all.
So Tom, webale nnyo ng'oyogera ku kwebaza olw'okwetinga space abantu okwogera ebintu ebyenjawulo. Jukira nti like we both agreed you are part of this dream. The Corona project, it came together ne tuba nga tutambula lwakuba nti okwataganyeemu naye. It's been a pleasure hosting you and having you back. Njagala batumirako mwenna abakulembeze mu nsi ez'enjawulo mu field y'omupiira. Ngeri enjawulo njagala tumirako muganda wange Alex Ndugga, chairman wa European Tournament, I think a vision bearer. Nammwe mwenna gye muli mukulembeze ow'enjawulo. Njagala batumirako. Banaye bwe tuweza ku Euro Forum, bye bye. Tunaaba twongera okuddamu. Mukama atukuumire.
Welcome to Euroforum UG, where we address Ugandans from Europe, USA, Asia, Africa, Australia, and all over the globe. We share experiences, opinions, and expertise on current affairs, educative lifestyle, religion, and family matters. Follow, subscribe, and like our social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at Euroforum UG. You can also join our live shows every weekend on our social media platforms. For more information, visit our social media platforms or email us at euroforumug@gmail.com or WhatsApp us on +4740 574040. Euroforum UG, communicating with peers.